Welcome. Today I am with the Samsung Galaxy M33 and I'm going to show you a few camera tips and tricks. Okay, so first of all, we are going to start from the standard photo mode, and right here we can find few hidden options. At the first, we can use the volume buttons. They are located right here above the power key. And take a look, when I press once the volume up, I can take photo, and the same with the volume down. When I'm gonna click and hold it, I'm gonna take series of the photo, and as you can see we can take 30 photos in each series. So let's make it the same with the volume up button. And you are also able to make it with your shutter, so we can just make this gesture and you will also continue series of the photo. And if you want to take a look on them, just open the gallery, and as you can see in the left bottom corner you will find this button where you can find all of the photos that you take. When you swipe like that, you will see something like this short animation, and you can save any of these photos that you take by selecting and then tapping in this place. You can save only these 3 photos and delete the rest of them, so you can decide, and after that they just appears on your gallery. Okay, when you go back to the photo mode, we can also find the zoom feature. As you can see, we can zoom in and zoom out by using these presets, but when you click on one of them, we will also unlock the 4x and the 10x zoom, and that's, by the way, the quality of the zoom. And if you try to zoom in a little bit closer, we cannot. The 10x adds the maximum zoom in this phone. You can also zoom in and zoom out by pinching screen with your 2 fingers. Next we can go for this bar. Right here we can enable camera delay. We can add 2, 5 or 10 seconds to our shutter, and the countdown will be displayed right here. When you click in this place, you can simply change the aspect ratio, but the best it's always to stay with the 4:3 with the default value, where we will get the best quality of the photos. And right now we can make small comparison between the default 3:4 and the 3:4 but with the 50 megapixel mode. So what I want to show you that the 50 megapixel mode give us more details on the photos. So we can take a look for example right here, and take a look how close we can zoom in this mode. And right now just do the same on the normal mode. As you can see, that's the lack of the details. We cannot zoom that close. One more time for the 50 megapixel mode. So basically, if you want to get more details on your photos, I can definitely recommend you to use this 3:4 50 megapixel mode. Let's switch to the original look. And yeah, next option we can tap right here, and we will unlock the filters, and as you can see they change color and temperature on the photos. So if you like to take photo with this one, just select and then click on the shutter. With the slider you can also adjust the strength of the filter, so we can personalize to your own preferences. Okay, and let's move to the settings. Right here we can adjust function of this swipe gesture on the shutter, so we are also able to create GIF, for example. By tapping on this place we can enable camera watermark. As you can see, that's how it looks on the photo. We can also enable the date and the time. It will appear right here. Let me just decrease the brightness level of the photo of the screen. We can also change the position of this watermark, so if you want to get it in the middle or on the right side you can move it, and we can also change the shape. So that's it. And by tapping right here you can also edit the model number, like you can get your own signature on this photo, so we can decide how to set it up. This option allows us to save photos like we see them on the preview. So when you activate this option, you will basically turn off the mirror effect of the camera, of the selfie camera. Right here we can also enable the grid lines, and as you can see right now they appear on the list, and basically they help us to take better composition on the photos. When we open the shading methods, we can adjust the function of the volume buttons, so we can take picture or record video, but we can also zoom in and zoom out. Take a look how it works. When we press the volume up, we will zoom in and zoom out with the volume down button. As you can see right now, this button is on the preview because I unlock the floating shutter button. So as you can see, it works the same like this one. When you want to remove it, just click and hold it and tap on this minus. But you can also try to drag it right here and it will be also attached back. And there's also another option when we switch to the selfie camera. As you can see, we can show the palm of our hand, and when it will be detected, you will get this yellow frame around your hand and the photo will be taken. So it will be useful for you when you put the phone on the selfie stick on the tripod and you are not able to tap on the shutter, so we can just show the palm of your hand and the photo will be also taken. When you switch to the video mode, right here we can also adjust the resolution. So as you can see, we can record videos even in the 4K 30 frames per second, but also we can switch to the full HD in the 60 frames per second. And when we go for the more modes, we can find other modes, and for me the best and the most useful is the single take option. So take a look right now. When I tap on the shutter, the phone will record for like 15 seconds video, and from this video it will automatically create the different photos and other video modes. So for example, it will create like the hyper speed video, the slow motion video, and photos with the filters and other effects. So let me just make it right now. Okay, as you can see, it's not 15 seconds, it's actually 10. And it's finished. Right now we have to wait for the few seconds until this post-processing finish, and we can also tap right here and we can customize what do we want to capture. So for example, we can capture the boomerang clips, filtered pictures, crop shots. But if you want to get only the boomerang clips, you can just disable these two options. So we can decide and customize to your own preferences. And I think that right now it's enough for the phone. So as you can see, we got 5 different options. When you swipe like that, as you can see, that's the best quality of the photo that the device shows us. That's the filter picture with vivid colors. Right here we got the boomerang clip. As you can hear, there is also this music attached to the video. That's the fast forward clip. And the last option, it's just the original video that we record. And it comes with the, as you can hear, it comes with the original sound. So yeah, that's how it looks with the Samsung Galaxy M33. That's all camera tips and tricks that I can recommend you in this device. If you find it helpful, remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe.